Sam Scores Trains and More here, back with another live stream. Do hope everyone is doing okay on this Sunday evening. I'm waiting for a few more people to join. I will do, but as you can tell by the title, we're doing a autumn full quiz. We are. And I am wearing the new t-shirt that Kareen's wife got me. I'm not sure if it's in the shop though. But I am wearing it. Maybe if I scoot the camera a bit. Because I'm quite low down. But I am wearing the new t-shirt. Because maybe I should have lowered the tripod a bit. Never mind. I do hope everyone is doing okay this evening. We are doing the quiz. So as per the rules, you can put answers in the live chat, but don't spam them. And then I'll be on the live chat mode. So make sure when you're everyone that's got their chat viewing options, make sure you've got live chat on and not top chat, because messages in the top chat section can get filtered out. So I want to make sure I see everyone's answers fairly, so make sure you guys do have live chat on. And then the final but boring rule is no arguing over who got it first, because whoever I see on my end first gets the point. And if you do win the quiz, I will give you guys a creative shout out. There'll be one winner. And to make it fair, because obviously we did do a summer quiz back in the summer, even though it feels quite summery outside today, it did earlier. But Brian, who won the quiz last time, can't win again. So if Brian comes in and gets the most points, I'll give it to the runner-up. Hope that makes sense. But let's see who we got in the live chat. And before we start, Ruben Ashwell sends his regards today, because apparently Ruben can't come because he's off out singing, which is nice. I hope he enjoys his singing. But I remembered to say that last time because he put a message in the chat before and I must have missed it. So yes, Ruben can't make it tonight. And then who else we got in here tonight? Hey Logan, do hope you're doing okay. Yes, I've decided to do an earlier live stream this evening. I was looking at my analytics and it said about 7 o'clock there's quite a lot of people on YouTube, so I thought we'll try for 7 o'clock. But do hope everyone is doing okay in the chat. Make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up and a shout out as well. Let's see if we can get some more people in the house tonight. We'll probably give it a few more minutes before we do start the spooky autumn quiz. There will be a mixture of questions in there. There'll mainly be autumn full season based. However, there will be a couple of Sam Scores Trains and More related questions in the chat, in the live stream as well. There probably will be the odd Halloween one, because obviously the full season is like Halloween. But I am going to do a separate Halloween quiz in a few weeks' time. Probably I'll do that a couple of days before Halloween. So make sure you guys are staying tuned with your notifications on. Hey Michael, thanks so much for the thumbs up. Do appreciate it. And hello MH Trains, do hope you're doing okay. Thanks for stopping by. Did you hear about the special rail tour by the 125 group on the 28th? Yeah, I did. However, it's the same day as the Merseyrail, sorry, it's the day before the Merseyrail PEP 508 railway tour. And I was actually thinking about going to that one, so I'm not sure, but I have no idea if I'm going to go see both. I might do, but it just depends, to be honest with you, if I've got other stuff going on. But we'll see about that one. But because that rail tour involving the HST does seem interesting. But yeah, I'll give it a few minutes for people to join, and then I'll get started. You can logo, but try not to spam the chat with funny answers. But try and actually guess some of the actual answers as well. Because that would be good. Oh, take that. I've got left the option on the screen. But I'll give it a few more minutes for people to join. I'll make sure I share this live stream out on Facebook. I did actually forget to add a few things to the description. My bad. I forgot to add the other channel members, the gifted memberships. So apologies. I'll add the gift people that got gifted membership shout outs in the description afterwards. I'm just going to make sure I share this live stream out on Facebook. My Facebook page is Sam's Ghost Train to More if anybody wants to go and follow me over there on that one. I'm just going to go ahead and share this live stream out on there. And I also actually do have a new notepad as well for the live stream tonight. For my birthday, since my last quiz, I've actually got a new notepad and pen to write down the people's names who have got the questions right. I'll go get that in a second. Make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up. I see there's a few people in here, but only 2 thumbs up. So the thumbs up really do help push the live stream out further. So give me a thumbs up, would be appreciated. A shout out would also be appreciated if you can. Now I've shared that live stream out. Let me just get the notepad. It's just down here in my old bag. So just give me a second to get it out. I'm looking in the one blooming section. I've got so many sections to this bag. There it is. Hi 345 Bay. Do you hope you're doing okay? We're going to start the quiz very, very shortly. I'll just give it a couple more minutes for people to join. But as mentioned, there's going to be a mixture of some like autumn-based questions, but there's also going to be a Sam's Ghost Trains and More round just to mix things up a bit. But we will start with the autumn questions first, because that's the title of the live stream. And then towards the end of the live stream, before we round up the results, I will do a Sam's Ghost Trains and More YouTube channel round. So if you guys have been following the YouTube channel and watch the channel regularly, hopefully you'll be able to score some points. Because there's going to be some random bonus questions towards the end of the live stream. excuse me. Still got the remains of a cold. Cold's mostly gone now, but still got the tail end of it. Your birthday next week, is it 345 Bay? Nice. What date next week's your birthday? Are you going to do a live stream? Because if you do, I'll make sure you can join. Oh, hang on. I forgot my mum wrote down this address in this notebook. Let me just get rid of that. When I was on the train to North Wales, my mum wrote down some information. Don't want that to be shown on the live stream. So now we do have a fresh page. So this is my new notebook, because I unfortunately did wreck my other one. I water damaged it, so I had to recycle it. But I've also got a new Sam's Ghost Trains and More pen to match. So we'll give it a few more minutes for people to join, and then I'll get started. Seems a bit quiet in here this evening. It does make me wonder actually, how accurate are these YouTube analytics, because I'm sure there's more people in last week's live stream when I did it slightly later, because I do like to experiment and move the times around and stuff like that. I might actually just share it to a group chat that I'm in. Share it to a group chat. Right, shout out on Instagram. And then we'll probably start in a few minutes. Totally forgot the day when they're testing the A10s. If anybody knows when it is, please. The Spindles Rary ones? No idea, Train's button Dan with Dan. They've been testing the Avanti 805s they have just randomly over the past few weeks. Back in August, I did see them on test at Coventry Station. I did. See, there's 5 people watching it now. Make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up. The thumbs up aren't matchy. Oh, hey, Kareem's last in the background. I am wearing a t-shirt, Kareem, but for some reason, it's not quite in the shot. Maybe if I move back a bit. But I am wearing the t-shirt, which does have Beloved on. 390-155. Funny enough, I actually took that photo myself at Crew, so it's not one off the internet. I took that photo myself of my Beloved. But did I take that back in May? Or was it earlier? I did take it at some point earlier on in the year, and I sent it over to Kareem via, I think I emailed or Instagrammed her, I forget now, and then she made me this and sent it out in the mail. But we'll start the quiz now, so as always, you can put the answers in the chat, but make sure not to spam them, and whoever gets the most points at the end will get a creator shout out on the Tuesday. Because I do have a vlog tonight. In fact, I'm actually trying to catch up with the editing. Actually, today I edited 2 videos. I've got 2 more videos ready to go, and I'm going to edit a third and probably a 4th one after this live stream tonight, just so I can get ahead of myself a bit more. So then I don't have to do any editing for a few days. Because spoilers, I actually might have something exciting in December, but I'm not going to say what it is yet. Anyway, I'm going to start the questions now. So where's the other phone with me? I've got 2 phones on the go, and I've now lost the other phone, which had the, here it is. Here's the other phone, which had the questions on. Now, question number 1 is, what country holds the record for the world's largest pumpkin? So what country holds the record for the world's largest pumpkin? What country holds the record for the world's largest pumpkin? Hey, Stony Productions, do hope you're doing okay. Thanks so much for the thumbs up. Make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up if you haven't already done so. I see we've got 7 odd people in the house now, but thumbs up aren't matchy. The thumbs up do help push the live streams out. But first question was, what country has the largest pumpkin? Somehow got over 390 on my trip to Crew once, except that one and the other one. Oh, you haven't seen 155, have you not yet, Dan? You're not a star in the Panther, are you, though? Not Australia. Not Italy. 345 Bay got it. Switzerland. Well done, 345 Bay. The first point goes to you. It is indeed Switzerland. Well done, 345 Bay. Not the USA, not the US, sadly, Stony Productions. You need to lower the camera. I know it's because it's on a tripod, Kareem. But I've got quite a lot of stuff in the background. I want to try and get everything in the shot. Also, I forgot to put the on-air sign on. Whoops. I knew that's something I forgot to do before go live. On my last live stream, that was saying on air. I finally put that up and I forgot to turn it on. Whoops. Never mind. I can't be bothered to go and plug it in now because we're already 15 minutes into the live stream. Anyway, next question is what is the reason leaves change colour in the fall? What is the reason leaves change colour in the fall/autumn? Fall for you American, right? Autumn we say in the UK. So what primary reason do leaves change colour in the autumn time? That's the next question. Because they can. You're trying to get yourself a funny point, all that, Grogan. You need to think of a more funnier answer to try and get a funnier point. 345 Bay says decrease in sunlight, and then Dan also got the answer correct. And you know what? I'm going to be nice. I'm going to give it to the first two people. Sometimes I do that, guys. I'll be nice and give it to multiple people. So I'm going to give that one to Dan and 345 Berry, because they've both got similar answers, and it's kind of similar questions, to be honest with you. So Dan and 345 Berry can get the point for that one. Kareen might know this one. I'm hinting towards the answer here now. Right, which city hosts the world's largest October celebration outside of Germany? So what city hosts the world's largest Oktoberfest celebration outside of Germany? And I'll give you guys a clue. It is a city in Canada. That's your clue. So yeah, 345 Bay, it's in Canada, but what city in Canada? Not London, Logan. So what city in Canada holds the largest Oktoberfest event outside the UK? It's not actually Halifax. No, it's not Halifax, Kareen. I've never heard of this place in my life. Montreal? Mucus, if I'm pronouncing it right. Toronto? No. I wonder if you've heard of this place, Kareen. I don't know what province it's in, but what city in Canada holds the largest Oktoberfest event outside of Germany? Edmonton? No. Quebec? No. Calgary? No. Make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up and a shout out as well. Let's see if we can get some more people in the house tonight. I've never heard of this place. But what city in Canada holds the world's largest October celebration, and it's outside of Germany? Munich? No, no. Someone else said that as well. No, oh no, it was you that said it. I thought there was someone else that said that. No, it's not. It's not Munich. If I'm pronouncing that right. Kareen will probably tell me if I'm pronouncing Canadian words wrong, because she's from Canada. So which city in Canada hosts the world's largest Oktoberfest celebration outside Germany? 345 Bay got it just before Kareen, actually. Kareen was just in there, but just behind 345 Bay. It is indeed Kitchener, wherever the hell that is. Never heard of that place in my life. Right, next question is going to be... I'm trying to find a good question here. Here's a nice harder question for you guys. I'm going to give this one to the first two people. What's the name of the scale used to measure the brightness of autumn leaves? What is the name of the scale used to measure the brightness of autumn leaves? I'm going to give it to the first two people because it's a bit of a harder question. Sunlight? No. Near London, then go. Nowhere near London, All Things Theatre. Sun? Measuring scales? Oh, Rogan! It is actually some sort of measuring scale, but I need a specific measuring scale because you're actually on the right lines there. What is the name of the scale used to measure the brightness in autumn leaves? It is some sort of leaf scale, but what leaf scale is it? Barometer? No. I swear it isn't a scale. Well, according to this, though, is. I'm on this website. What's the name of the scale used to measure the brightness of autumn leaves? Tape? No. If this one's too hard, we can pass on to the next question. Make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up. I see the thumbs up are getting more matchy now. Do appreciate the thumbs up. Make sure you share me out as well if you can. See if we can get some more people in here. Yes, Dan! Yes, the Japanese autumn leaf scale. Now somebody else needs to say that to get a point. Because I said it's going to go to the first two people. So well done, Dan. Another point for you. 3 for 5, but he's definitely just got to copy Dan's answer. I'm joking. Because I said the first two people. Well done, 3 for 5, Ben. Another point for you. Right, let me try and find another question. What is the What is the scientific? I can't believe say this, but what is the scientific? What is the scientific term for autumnal equinox? Finally got the words out my blooming mouth. What is the scientific? Why can I not say that word? What is the scientific term for autumnal equinox? Bloody hell. Halloween, no. September equinox, yes, well done, 3 for 5A. Moving on to the next question. And I'm gonna make it even more fairer now, because I want to get a few more people to have some more points. Which country celebrates the Moon Festival, a full harvest festival? So which country celebrates the Moon Festival, a full harvest festival? So what country celebrates it? I said country, Logan, not city. Yeah, China. Well done, 3 for 5A. Another point for you. Dan, yeah, China. And then one more person needs to say China for the point. And Logan. Well done, Logan. First point for you. Right. Moving on to the next question now. I think I already said that question, didn't I? Okay, we'll do this question then. I think I was about to say a question we'd already done. Make sure you guys do stay in that live chat as well, guys, because if you're here all the way to the end, you get more guarantee of a shout out. Next question is, what is the most popular spice used in full bacon? So what is the most popular spice used in full bacon? Pumpkin? No, surprisingly not pumpkin, Logan. Yeah, 3 for 5 bagel. It is indeed cinnamon. Well, that's in 3 for 5 berry. Right, trying to find some decent questions here, guys. Here's a nice, easy question, easy answer now. So again, I'm going to give it to the first 3 people. And it is, what day of the week is the American Thanksgiving holiday celebrated on? What day of the week is the American Thanksgiving holiday celebrated on? That's the next question. Yeah, Thursday. Well done, 3 for 5, Bay. Yeah, Logan got it too. I'm sure we've only got 3 people playing, like. Yep. And Dan, yeah, I'm sure 3 from 5 Bay, Dan and Logan are the only ones that are playing. It's like 3 people. It's like one in a 3 chance of winning. Anyway, next question is. Now, time for the part 2 of the Thanksgiving question then. Which country celebrates Thanksgiving on the second Monday in October? So, funny enough, tomorrow. We don't have Thanksgiving in the UK, but tomorrow actually. Yeah, 3 from 5 Bay, it's Canada. Yeah, they celebrate it tomorrow. We don't celebrate the old Thanksgiving in the UK. Right, a little bit of a harder question now, maybe. But 3 from 5 Bay seems to be doing quite well at this quiz. Which US city holds the famous Fall Leaf Festival? Which US city holds the famous Fall Leaf Festival? And I want the city, not the state, the city. Make it a bit more challenging for you guys. Not Chicago. Ohio? No, not Ohio. So which US city holds the famous Fall Leaf Festival? Anybody else going to guess? Because if not, we can pass and move on to the next question. I think we've got 3 people hiding in the background. If you guys haven't said anything, feel free to say hello. I think one of them's Kareem. Who are the other 2 people who are hiding in the background? Make sure you guys do say stuff as well. It intrigues me to know who's in the background of the live stream, so make sure you say something in the live chat. In fact, there's 4 people, because I can only see 3 people chatting, but 4 people hiding in the background. One of them's Kareem, because she said she's running me. So who are the other 3 people hiding? Well, it is North Carolina 3 from 5 Bay, yep. But what city in North Carolina? Leavenworth? Never heard of that place. But no, that's not the answer, Dan. Yeah, I've got people hiding in the background of the live stream, not saying anything. Come on, guys, say hello. You could be participating in this quiz for your chance of a shout out. Yes, it is Asheville. Well done, 3 from 5Bay. Another point for you. Which planet in our solar system has the shortest fall season? Which planet in the solar system has the shortest fall season? Oh, Brian, you're the one that was hiding in the background. Then I've still got another 3 people hiding in the background though. Sorry I can't join tonight. Just talking, just taking my wife to work now. No worries at all, Brian. Mars? No, not Mars. Mercury, yes, well done, 3 from 5Bay. Another point to you. You're doing quite well at this quiz tonight. Right, next question. What month does fall begin in the southern hemisphere? What month does fall begin in the southern hemisphere? That's the next question for the quiz. Yes, Dan, March, well done. Another point for you. Oh, now this one's a nice, easy question. It is, what traditional fall beverage was popularized by Starbucks. So what traditional full beverage was popularised by Starbucks? Nice, easy question. So I'm going to give it to the first 3 people, even though there's only about 3 of you playing. So in fact, all of you should probably get the point, unless someone else randomly joins now. Yep, Logan got it. Pumpkin spice latte. Dan got it. Yep. And 3 for 5 Barry. I'm sure they're the only people playing this quiz this evening. Maybe we'll have a few more people for the Halloween one in a few weeks. Right. Trying to think of some trying to look for some decent questions. Someone's having some sort of police chatting at people chatting outside, neighbours. Which day in fall is also known as the Day of the Dead? So what date in fall is also known as the Day of the Dead? So which day in fall is also known as Day as the Dead? Oh, you're close to All Things Theatre. 3 for 5 Bay. It's November the 2nd. So well done, 3 for 5 Bay. Another point for you. Right. Now this is a really, really easy question. So I'm going to give this to the first 2 people. What is the name of the Autumn Festival of Lights celebrated in India? So what is the name of the Autumn Festival celebrated in India with lights and sweets? That's a nice easy one. Oh, really, Dan? Because on this website it's just telling me the answer was November the 2nd. Not Hanukkah. Thought that one would be easy. That's not easy. Dan's got it. Diwali. Well done, Dan. Another point to you. Another person needs to say Diwali now. Yep, and Logan just in there before 3 for 5 Bay. Well done, Diwali. It wasn't Hanukkah 3 for 5 Bay, it was Diwali. I'm not going to do that question because I've already covered that one. Right, now, this is a bit of a harder question, but then again, you guys seem to be quite good at these questions. But in which city is the world's largest pumpkin festival held? I think we've not had that question yet. In which city is the world's largest pumpkin festival held? Not London. Can you imagine if it was London? In which city is the world's largest pumpkin festival held? Yeah, well done, 3 for 5 Bay. It's indeed Ludwigsburg, if I'm pronouncing that right. Probably not, but never mind. Right. We've been doing this quiz for about 25 minutes now. So I might have a couple more questions before we move on to the Sam's Ross Trains and More round. Right. Here's a bit of a harder question then, maybe. Which 2 signs of zodiac fall entirely in the autumn? Which 2 signs of zodiac fall entirely in the autumn? And I want the 2 in the same message if you can, just so I can see them both at once. So which 2 signs of the zodiac fall entirely in autumn? And if you guys haven't already, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up and a shout out would be appreciated as well. Maybe we'll get some more people in there for the second half. Not Libya. Dan or 3 for 5 baby. You got the first one right. So someone Scorpio, and what's the other one? But 3 for 5 Barry and Dan, you got one of them, but I need the other one. Scorpio and so whoever puts it in. Oh hey mum, welcome, thanks for coming in. Were you the one that was hiding in the background? Scorpion and Scorpio. No, that's not the other one. It says it on Google. Dad, you Google and that's cheating. I'm joking. You can use Google if you really want. Yes, well done, 3 for 5, Ben. Another point for you. You'll do well at this quiz tonight. Now, I might have one or two more questions for the autumn round before we move on to the Sam's Ross Trains and More round. Right, here's a... You might call this question easy, but you might also call it hard at the same time. Depends how knowledgeable you are. But what phenomenon occurs during the autumnal equinox? So what phenomenon occurs during the autumnal equinox? You don't need to give me the exact full answer, but you could give me the rundown on it. Logan, behave yourself. So what phenomenon occurs during the autumnal equinox? What did Dan say? The sun and moon align? No. Well, actually, Dan, I think you're right, but that's not what it says on here. Because I'm sure that is I feel like Dan's correct. 3 for 5 Bay's got it day and night are approximately equal, but I'm sure the sun and moon do align. You know what? I'm actually not too sure on that one, Dan. You know what? I'm going to give you a point for that actually, because I think you're right. But for some reason, I don't think that's the answer I've got on here. But I'll give you a point for that one, Dan, and 3 for 5 Barry, because I think you were both kind of like right. Right, we're going to do one more question in the autumn quiz, and we're going to move on to the next one. So let me find one more good question. For the last question, we're going to do a multiple choice one. So listen carefully to this question, guys. So pumpkin fragments dated between 7000 and 5500 BC have been found in which country? Is it A, China, B, Egypt, C, Germany, or D, Mexico? So pumpkin fragments dated between 7000 and 5500 BC have been found in which country? Is it A, China, B, Egypt, C, Germany, or D, Mexico? Not B, not Germany, not China. Dan got it. Mexico. It is indeed D, Mexico. So that was the final question as part of the as part of the autumn quiz. We're now going to move on to a few questions about my YouTube channel. We are. So if you guys watch this YouTube channel on a regular basis, make sure you get the questions in for the make sure you get your answers in for some of these questions that I'm about to do. Hey Northeast Lincolnshire Transport Hub, you missed the autumn part of the quiz, but we're now going to do part 2, which is questions about Sam's Ross Trains and More. And make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up if you haven't already done so. So we've got 7 thumbs up now, which is nice. Maybe we can get up to 10. Share me out as well so we can get a few more people in here. Right now, I need to find a. You don't watch my channel. You say that whilst watching my YouTube channel, Mum, because the questions could be about live streams too. But so, as you guys know, I have started doing a few blooper videos. I have, but and this might be a bit of a harder question. But if you guys have been watching the channel for a long time, what was the first blooper I did in the original blooper video? So what was the first blooper I did in the original blooper video? And to give you guys a clue, this blooper was actually at Coventry Station. So what was the first blooper that happened in the blooper video back in March? Dan said time to resort to video watching. I fell over? No. Well, that would be quite a funny blooper if I did fall over. Drop the camera? Nope. Forgot to film? No. Did you guys watch the blooper videos? Bowed? No. Mum says no, she didn't. You watch? I see you watched the recent one, but you guys didn't watch the one in March, did you not? So you guys have already seen the one in March, in the recent one, because I did one back in March. Random bloopers from March 2023. And what was the first blooper? No. Come on, guys, this is probably quite a really obvious one, because this is quite similar to the bloopers that have happened in my recent video. It's quite obvious, this one. But what was the first blooper that occurred at Coventry Station in the original random bloopers from March 2023 video? We got on board the wrong train? No. And interrupted you? Nope. It wasn't actually and interrupted me, surprisingly. Forgot to buy a ticket? No. I wouldn't classify that as a blooper though, forgetting to buy a ticket. That's more me being an idiot. But what's the first blooper? Was that Coventry Station? A bet? Nope. Said the wrong station name. Ooh. Now, 3 from 5 Bay. I didn't say the wrong station name, but you're kind of close with your answer. No, because I don't film with an actual camera in North East Lincolnshire train, but I only really take photos with a camera. But I have actually done that though. Left the lens on the camera, funny enough. When I went to Rail Riders at the Crew Heritage Centre, there was a couple of times where I was trying to take a photo of some of the trains and then wondered why it wasn't working. Only to realise I'd left the lens on. That funny enough, that has actually happened. But no, that wasn't the blooper from this. If you guys give up, we can pass on that question and move on to another one. Said there was 5. I mean, double check. I think you're right, Dan. Dan, I'm going to give you the point because you got the closest. I was discussing how there was 5 stations I was doing in Oxfordshire, but during that clip, I couldn't get the words out of my mouth. So I'm going to give you the point actually, Dan, because you got the closest. So well done. Another point for you. Right. Staying in March's content, I went on my first holiday of the year, or vacation for you American lot, and I went to Blackpool, Foul Coast area. But what did I stay in? What was the accommodation I stayed in? And bonus point if you can tell me where I stayed, because I did reveal it in this video. So what accommodation did I stay in, and where did I stay? Premier Inn? No. Lodges? No. My mum's got it straight away. Caravan at Kyle Grand Haven. Yes. Well done, Mum. You can get 2 points for that actually, because I said bonus point if you get the other one. Well done. Right, next question. What was the first vlog of this year that I recorded? What was the first vlog of this year that I recorded? Make sure you guys stay in that live chat and give me a thumbs up, share out, all that good stuff as well. So what was the first vlog of the year that I recorded? Not the first one I uploaded, what was the first one I recorded? What was the first vlog of the year I recorded? Trains at Derby? No, I haven't even done the trains at Derby yet. Who said trains at Derby? I missed who said that one now. Who said that? No, it wasn't that one. New Year's. That was the first one I uploaded, Mum, but it wasn't the first one I filmed. What was the first vlog I filmed this year? That was the first one I uploaded, and that was actually pre-filmed 2 weeks before Christmas. Trains at Stafford? No. That was a little bit later on. That was in March. This was filmed 2 weeks into January. Buses? Definitely not no buses. North Staffordshire Divers? That was recently. That was, not I say recently, that was May, that was. But what was the first vlog I filmed this year, back in January? If you guys scroll down the videos, you could probably see the video. I'm looking at it now. Trains in Birmingham. Oh, and you're closest 345 Bay, because there was a video after that one. But what's the first vlog I filmed? Because that was the video after this one was uploaded. Cross Country Divers? No, that was February, that was. No West Midlands 730s, eh? 730s for West Midlands Rail. I think they're going to be coming in next year, Dan. Chiltern Main Line? No. But you're close, because I did do Chiltern Main Line a couple of weeks later. But what's the first vlog I filmed? I imagine quite a lot of you guys have seen this one, because it has got 190 views. But what was the first vlog I filmed in January this year? Kareen's life still hanging in the background. What I got for Christmas? No, I'm pretty sure that was in 2022 I did that one morning, Mum. Are you right? I think my mum's actually right, it is. I wouldn't really classify that as a vlog. I'd classify that as more of a sit-down more video. But that was the first video I filmed in the year, but I said vlog, didn't I? But that... But as nobody else has got the vlog right, I actually will give that point to my mum. It wasn't the New Year vlog 345 Bay, because spoilers, I actually filmed that in the 2 weeks before Christmas. But the first vlog I filmed in 2023 was actually officially chasing a charter train down the Shakespeare line, or something along those lines. But my mum's actually right, because the first video I actually filmed properly in this year was actually the what I got for Christmas. So my mum, I can actually get the point for that. Funny enough. Well, I wanted to try and make it a bit easy because obviously you guys haven't been watching the videos. Maybe we'll do something more recent for more chance of a point. Yes, uploading a new video. Who's uploading a new video? You or me? Because I've got a vlog coming out tomorrow which will be Reading to Basingstoke line. But we'll do a bit of an easy one then, guys. Here's an easier one then, because I'm sure quite a lot of you guys saw this video. But as you guys know, we have the cross-country HST farewell tour. But what station did I film the cross-country HST farewell tour at? What station did I film the cross-country HST farewell tour at? And this was only 12 days ago, so this is a nice easy one. Very recent. So this one should be really easy. Yes! North East Lincolnshire Transport Hub got it straight away. It was at Derby. Well done, North East. Did I say Transport Hub as well? I meant Transport Hub. It was indeed at Derby. Oh, you're uploading a video. Nice. Are you doing it as a premiere? Are you doing it as a premiere, Kareem? Because I could probably raid you afterwards. Not that we've got hardly anybody in here anyway. But if you do, I could probably raid you afterwards. Although I've not got that live redirect thing set up. I've not. I've never set that up actually because I hardly redo raids. But if you do the premiere, I'll raid you. Right. Anyway. Next question is going to be, I'm looking for a decent one. Here's a nice easy one because I'm holding it in my hand. What new iPhone did I get? What new iPhone did I get? And Christmas is an easy one. I'm going to give it to the first two people. The 14? Mum, you don't even know what phone I got. It's not the 14. I couldn't get that one, remember? Should premiere in 40 minutes. Yeah, that's fine, Kareem. I can stay on for another 40 minutes. And raid your premiere. Yes, it was the 13. 3 for 5 Berry. And also, Dan, you got the points for that one. Not the 15 North East Lincolnshire train spawn up. That one's only just come out. Right. Next video. Next question is going to be. I'm trying to look for some decent questions here now. Here's one then. Right, for those of you that watched this vlog, this should be a nice easy one for you guys. So, I made a journey for the first time of Anti-West Coast Standard Premium. But, what was my destination on this vlog? So where was I going in Avanti West Coast Standard Premium? It should be Kareem. Hopefully. Manchester? No, that was my first class one. So I tried out Avanti West Coast Standard Premium for the first time back in March. But what was the destination I went to? And this one might surprise some of you guys, because people are probably going like, why did I go there for? Not Birmingham New Street. Not Manchester, that was the first class one. London King's Cross. Avanti West Coast I'm on about, North East Lincolnshire Transport Hub. Not only are. Coventry. No. Hurricane King 916. Not Glasgow. Not been to Glasgow in a few years now. Stafford. No. So I made a vlog trying out Avanti West Coast Standard Premium for the first time, but where did it go? Liverpool. I did go Standard Premium from Liverpool to Rugby, Mum, but that wasn't the first time I'd done it, that was the second time. I see we've got more people in here now, which is nice. Make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up if you haven't already done so. Share me out as well, I would appreciate it. Edinburgh, Crewe, no. Mum's got the closest destination so far though with Crewe. Manchester, no. Milton Keynes, no. So where should I go on this Avanti West Coast Standard Premium journey? What's my destination? Trent Valley, Rugby, no. Stoke-on-Trent, no. I did go from Rugby, but where did I go to? You can't. Avanti don't even serve Stone, Mum. Not Lichfield. Wigan, you're getting closer now. A bit more up north. What's the stop after Wigan? That narrows it down to one station. Stockport, no. No, I've not been to Scotland, Stockport for about 10 years. Over 10 years. Rugeley, Avanti don't serve Rugeley North East. Huddersfield, Avanti 3 from 5 Berry. Not Transpennine Express, Avanti Standard Premium. I went to a destination on Avanti West Coast Standard Premium, but what was the destination? I'm surprised you guys haven't got this yet. It's in the blooming title. Warrington? No. Oh, good lord. You guys actually watch the videos. Hull? Not... Hull doesn't get served by Avanti, does it? North East Lincolnshire Transport Hub. I went Avanti West Coast Standard Premium on the West Coast Main Line from Rugby to what destination? London Euston. The Lake District. Mum, when have I been to the Lake District this year? You would have known if I'd been to the Lake District because I would have told you. Oxenham, no. Warrington Banquet, no. Oh my gosh, we've got the area. The stop after Wigan. What's the stop after Wigan? It goes Warrington, Wigan. What's the stop after Wigan? Someone's going to get it eventually. Come on, guys. It's G-Love Trains' favourite state. Yes! Hallelujah. Someone said it. Preston. Oh my lord. And the reason why it was a weird journey was because it was during when there was engineering works on the West Coast Main Line, which means the services were terminated at Preston and not going up to Scotland. So I was actually going to Blackpool, but I had to change at Preston, hence why the Avanti Standard Premium was from Rugby to Preston. And that was back in March. I'm surprised you didn't know that, Mum. I told you about that one. But yes, it was Preston. Well done, 3 for 5, Gary. The stop after Wigan on Avanti it was, Dan. Preston. Couldn't remember his name. Oh no. Right, anyway. Next question is... So... What was the first rail tour I saw this year? So what was the first rail tour I saw this year? You thought the station that was after Wigan, not the one we stopped at. Yeah, it was Preston. I know you've got Extra and Balshall Lane and Leyland, but the Avanti services pass through them stations without stopping. It goes Wigan and Preston. So what was the first rail tour I saw this year? Are you behind in the chat 345 Barry? Because we've done that question now. Refresh. Let me just write a message in the chat for 345 Barry. Refresh. Because I think you're behind. It wasn't Castle. So what was the first rail tour I saw this year? You can either tell me what was on the rail tour or what was the rail tour called. I'm not really bothered what you say, but what was the first rail tour that I saw this year? If you go back to January's content, it's one of the first videos in January. It wasn't the steam train one. The steam train was in February, the first steam was of the year. But what was the first rail tour I saw? Oh, you're just guessing 3 for 4. I thought you were still on the standard premium question. That's why I was telling you to refresh the live chat. It's alright 3 for 5, mate. It's no biggie. Yes, Dan got it. Was the class 37 and 50 on the Shooter Swan song in Stratford-upon-Avon. Well done, Dan. Another point for you. You're doing quite well at this quiz this evening. Right, next question we're going to do is Alright then, here's another one about rail tours for you guys. But this question was last Christmas. It was. So, the Polar Express was operated with Castle 729, but what was the other locomotive attached to Castle on the Polar Express? So the Polar Express was Castle, but what was the other locomotive attached to the Polar Express? Class 47? No, it wasn't a 47. So what was the other locomotive attached to the Polar Express Castle? Make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up if you haven't already done so. Would appreciate it. No, it wasn't a double steamer 3 for 5 Barry. It was like a normal locomotive. But what was the locomotive that was with the Castle and the Polar Express? A 37? Nope. A 66? Nope. A 67? Nope. So it was the Castle and the Polar Express, but on the back of it was something else. Hi Andrew, welcome, thanks for coming in. So on the Polar Express rail tour that I saw, it was 729 Castle and another locomotive on the back of it. But what was the other loco? A Christmas wreath. Congratulations, will be about today's funny point. A wreath. No. Hey Adati Neef, thanks very much for coming in. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I'm good. Class 27. No, but you're close now. Something on the back of it. Yeah, what's the locomotive on the back of Castle and the Polar Express? There was another locomotive attached to the back of it. But what was the loco on the back? And it's quite rare, this locomotive. There's only a few of them in the country. Yes, Dan got it. It was a class 20. And it was 20142, the London Transport Museum, class 20. So well done, Dan. Another point for you. You're slowly catching up with 3 for 5 Bay now. Right. Next question is going to be... What was the first Christmas vlog I filmed in 2022? So what was the first Christmas vlog I filmed in 2022? Because I did do a few Christmas vlogs, but what was the first Christmas vlog I filmed in 2022? I see we've got over 10 thumbs up now, which is nice. Thanks very much, guys. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and a shout out. I stayed at a station, I wish. Not the Christmas lights 3 from 5 Bay, that was a bit later. Yeah, my mum got it. It was the Birmingham Christmas market vlog. Well done, Mum. Another point for you. You're catching up with Dan a bit now. Blackpool Illuminations. Sadly, unfortunately this year, I probably won't be going to see the Blackpool Illuminations. I have seen them pretty much every year since 2016. I didn't see them in 2017, but unfortunately, I just won't be able to fit in going to Blackpool this year. Probably not. So unfortunately, there won't be any Blackpool Illumination vlogs from me this year. My apologies about that, but no plans to go back to Blackpool this year. I know they're probably going to be opening the tram extension at some point, but I doubt that's going to be anytime soon at the rate they're going. But there won't probably, unlikely, very unlikely, that there will be a Blackpool Illumination vlog this year. Right, next video is going to be a Halloween spooky based question. Well, it's not really, but I did a Halloween special in 2022, but what was my Halloween special about last year? So what was my Halloween special about last year? Don't know, guessing filming haggis. So what was the Halloween special about last year? Was it about a freight train? Trains at Rugby? That wasn't my Halloween special. What was my Halloween special last year? Buses, not the damn buses, North East Lincolnshire Transport Hub. It wasn't a Halloween steam train. What was the Halloween special about last year? HST, Birmingham International. Yeah, Dan got it. It was about the old versus new Smethwick stations. Well done, Dan. Another point for you. Right, next question is going to be try and think of some decent questions here now. Alright, we're going to do one about live streams. Since you guys, quite a lot of you mainly watch the live streams, here's the first one, live stream then. So, I haven't done too many on location live streams over the past few years. I did quite a lot of them in 2021 and a couple in 2022. But what was the first on location live stream I did this year? What was this first station that I did an on location live stream from this year? This section is too hard for me. You need to do your homework and watch the videos then, 3 for 5. No. So what was the first station I did an on location live stream from this year? Stafford? No, I haven't done one from Stafford this year. Beyond the Right Line. Excuse me. What was the first location I did an on location live stream from like this year? Yes, Dan got it. It was indeed Lichfield, Trent Valley. Well done. Another point for you, Dan. Right. Next question is going to be Alright then, we're going to do, since you guys, quite a lot of you watch the live streams then, who won the last quiz? I said it at the start of the live stream. Who won the last quiz on my YouTube channel? It wasn't Ruben. It wasn't Ruben. And he's not here tonight, Ruben. He sends his regards. He's out singing in church, I think he said he was. It wasn't me. Can't win my own live streams. Yes, 3 for 5 Bay. It was Brian. Well done, 3 for 5 Bay. Another point for you. The scores are looking pretty close between two people in this quiz tonight. Right, this next question is going to be about YouTube Shorts. It is. I'm just going to find this question for you guys. Right, where was it? I've lost the live stream now. But this next question is going to be about YouTube Shorts. For those of you that watch the YouTube Shorts, what was the first Prime bottle I showcased on a YouTube Short? So what was the first flavour of Prime that I got that I showcased on a YouTube Shorts? So I did a YouTube Shorts. I've done a few of them on the Prime now. But what was the first flavour I got and showcased on the YouTube Shorts? And this was back in February. It wasn't the Ice Pop one. It wasn't an American one, 3 for 5 Bay, but it was a Tropical Punch one. So I'm going to give that one to you and you my mum. I've never had one of the American bottles because they only resell the ones in the dodgy corner shops or the American candy shops. But yes, it was the Tropical Punch one. So well done, another point for you guys. Right, another Shorts related question is, I did a YouTube Shorts of I'm just trying to find it now. I did a YouTube Shorts of a certain train passing through Crewe. So there's a certain train at Crewe that I did a YouTube Shorts on. But what train at Crewe did we do the YouTube Shorts on? Yeah, I know it was from Asda. That's what I was telling 3 for 5 Bay. It wasn't an American bottle. Oh, no, it wasn't an American bottle. 3 for 5 Bay. I wouldn't buy the bloody American bottles. They rip you off. They sell them for like £20 a bottle in the American candy shops. So it was from Asda. In fact, I think I've only bought my Prime bottles from Asda. Yeah, no, I haven't bought any Prime bottles from anywhere else other than Asda. Actually, I tell a lie. My mum bought some from a TikTok shop. She did. She spent a few more pounds on the Metamoon and Orange one, which she was annoyed at because now they sell both the Orange one and Metamoon in Asda. But it was actually it wasn't an American one. So what was the first? What train? Sorry, did we film in a YouTube Shorts at Crewe Station? Yes, Dan got it. It was a Cross Israel Class 43 HST. So well done, Dan. Another point for you. The scores are looking pretty close for you tonight. Okay, no, it's Korean. I'll probably leave it though because I'm probably gonna finish off soon. I'm probably gonna do probably 1 or 2 more questions and then do the results. Right, next question is going to be trying to find a decent question. So back in August, on the August bank holiday, I attended Making Tracks 3 at the Chester Cathedral. But who is the model railway based out on? So I attended Making Tracks 3 at Chester Cathedral, but what was the model railway based on? So at Chester Cathedral, I went to Making Tracks 3. I'm going to do 2 more questions after this one, Dan. Yes, it was indeed Milton Keynes. Well done, Mum. Another point for you. Right, next question is going to be a nice, easy one for you guys. What was the first ever, and I'm going to give this one to the first 3 people because it's a bit of an easier question. But what was the first ever steam train I saw? And this is going back a few years now. But what was the first ever steam train I saw? Nice easy ones. We're going to give it to the first 3 people. We're going to have this one, and then we're going to have the question not relating to the quiz. Yes, the Flying Scotsman. Well done. Mum's got the first point, and now another 2 people needs to get the point. So what was the first ever steam train of the year I saw? Not the year. What was the first ever steam train I ever saw? Yeah, Scotsman. Well done, Dan. Yep, and Andrew also got this one just before 3 for 5A. So well done, Andrew. Point for you. Now the final question is the question that I like to call not related to the quiz whatsoever. And that question is do-be-do-be-do. I'm trying to think of a good question now. Oh. I've got a good one for you guys actually. Where was the last place I went to on the train that wasn't my local station? So where was the last place I went to on a train that wasn't my local station? So where's the last place I went to on a train that wasn't my local station? Alsager? Nope. Stafford? No. Marston Green? Mum, it wasn't Marston Green. I had been to Marston Green last week, but that wasn't the last place I got a train to before getting a train to my local station. I went to another station first. Yeah, you got it. Birmingham International. Well done, Mum. Because they change trains there to get home. Now, I was actually going to go out and film a vlog this Friday, Friday the 13th. However, the weather forecast looks a bit so I might do Saturday now. Because it looks like it's going to rain. Wednesday's going to be rain, Thursday I'm busy, and Friday is going to be rain. So I might go out filming on Saturday now. I might see if there's any charters out. But yeah, Birmingham International is the last station I did. I didn't film there, but I just changed trains there to get home. Right, so now we're going to add up the scores and the doors to make sure you guys do stay in that live chat. I hope we've got everybody in there. So, is 3 for 5 Bay still in here? Yeah, I see 3 for 5 Bay comment. I stopped at Birmingham International. Nice. When did you go to Birmingham International? 3 for 5 Bay recently. You're going to Yorkshire on Wednesday. Nice. Is Dan still in here? Yeah, Dan's still in here. Gloucester? I went to Gloucester back in June. Logan, are you still in there?
You watching Big Brother? I think I missed that one. Oh, was they supposed to be getting the Glowberry Prime in Aldi? I heard about that actually. Or did it get delayed? I think he's still in the background, is Logan. My mum's in here. North East Lincolnshire Transport Hub. Are you still in here?
Because I'm about to reveal the results.
Yeah, I knew what you meant, Dan. It's all good. And Andrew's in here. I just want to make sure people are here in the background, so when I'm doing the results. I'm not sure if North East Lincolnshire Transport Hub's still in here.
So you know what, we'll just do the results anyway. Right, the next quiz what we're going to do, a couple of days before Halloween, we're going to do a Halloween quiz. So you guys have got that one to look forward to. That's going to be more of like a more Halloween questions more than more full autumn questions. So make sure you guys got that one to look forward to. Oh, nice. Surprised I didn't bump into you then, 3 for 5 bet. Oh no, because I went Tuesday. I did. I was at Mount International Tuesday, just gone. Right. Anyway, so results are in there, and I'm just going to count up the scores, so chat amongst yourselves for a few minutes. It's very, very close tonight between two people. Very, very close actually. There's only a 2-point difference. Right. So I've counted up the scores now. So in no particular order, because we do it in Britain's Got Talent style, of course. Oh, it was the day you met that woman. Yeah, I think I remember you saying that now, 3 from 5 bay. So in no particular order, Logan, you are not in the top 3. Dan, Transpotted with Dan YT, you are in the top 3. Andrew, you are not in the top 3. 3 for 5 Berry, you are in the top 3. So we are left with North East Lincolnshire Transport Hub and my mum. One of you is just about to miss out on a place in the top 3. The person in the top 3 tonight is, with 9 points, just making her way into the top 3, is just beating Logan. My mum! So well done. So the top 3, we have left Dan, mum, and 3 for 5 Berry. So the points between 2 of these people were very, very close. My mum was actually slowly catching up towards the end. But there's only a 2-point difference in between the scores this evening. For your chance of a surprise, no surprise. No. So, with 9 points, third place this evening is, with 9 points, my mum! Well done, mum. You were third place with 9 points. So well done, mum. Now, we're left with the 2 people which played really, really well this evening, and there was just a 2-point difference between these 2 people. They are 3 for 5 Berry and Trey Spotted with Dan YT. One of you has 19 points, and one of you has 17 points. The winner of the Autumn Fall Quiz 2023 is, drumroll please, 3 for 5 Berry with 19 points. Well done, 3 for 5 Berry, just beating Trey Spotted with YT, Trey Spotted down with YT. So well done, 3 for 5 Berry.
345 Bear actually has won a few times now. So well done, 345 Bear. Make sure to do your creator shout out on Tuesday. But yeah, Dan, you just needed a few more points and then you would have beat 345 Bay. But well done, 345 Bay. Well played. So the next quiz we're going to do is a Halloween one. So make sure you guys do have your notifications on for that one. Look, it was very, I'll show you the page now if I finish. If that's going to focus, there's 345 Bay and Dan at the top. It was very close between 345 Bay and Dan. So maybe, Dan, you'll win next time. The Halloween quiz. That's going to be, as mentioned, coming out a few days before Halloween. I need an old drink now because I've been talking for an hour and almost an hour and a half. But tomorrow's vlog is actually going to be the Reading to Basingstoke line, so stay tuned for that one. Dan says, so close to us because I was using my phone, which the chat is quicker than the stream roll, but very good job, mate. No worries at all. You have a good birthday next week. I'm not going to stream next weekend. I'm not. Probably not, anyway. But a couple of days before Halloween, I'm probably going to do the next at-home live stream, and it will be a Halloween quiz. So do stay tuned for that one, guys. I had to resort to my TV roll. Yeah, that's the only problem with the TV though. You can't live chat on it. But yeah, next live stream will be the Halloween quiz. And then also make sure you guys do stay tuned because in December, sorry, we will also do a Christmas quiz with Will. So make sure you guys do stay tuned for that Christmas quiz, which we're gonna do in December, not November. Downstairs, watched on the TV and typed to my phone. The stream on the TV is quicker than my phone. Fair enough. But yeah, I do appreciate everyone playing. We did have a few more players than the 3 in the end. Stream seemed to have picked up a bit at 8 o'clock. So maybe we might do the Halloween quiz at 8 o'clock then, because I noticed that the audience picked up a bit more at 8 o'clock as opposed to 7 o'clock. So we'll probably start the Halloween quiz at 8 PM. We will do, so make sure you guys do stay tuned for that one. That'll be a couple of days before Halloween. But I do appreciate everyone that has come to the live stream tonight. If you guys want to become a member of the channel, you can do. Prices start at $1.99. Completely optional, but very much appreciated. That'll give you a guaranteed shout out by certain levels and regular sharing of your videos and whatnot, and behind the scenes and all that good stuff. But that's completely optional. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up for this evening's live stream. Make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up. And also, if you're watching the replay, hello, and comment down below. And if you're not yet subscribed, consider subscribing. It's free. It is. And make sure you have the bell for all notifications so you don't miss the upcoming live streams and videos. Tomorrow's vlog, obviously, as mentioned, will be the Reading to Basingstoke line. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that one. But for now, take care, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Bye, everyone. Bye. If I can end. There we are. Bye, everyone.